us the first cover design back around when?
It was in December. Wasn't it early December?
Yeah, early December. And it was questionable in its quality. There were some things we liked and some things we didn't like. Yeah, what I sent them was a design that my friend Paul Sham made, which basically had a silhouette of two figures dancing against a red backdrop. And they sent me back something which, well, as you can see, it vaguely resembled that, except the... Well, what were the problems with it?
Well, so they took a stock photo, they did a silhouette of these two people on the beach, which was lovely when it was a photograph.
Yes.
Because they had the whole billowing shirt thing going and all that. But the billowing shirt in a silhouette turned out to be a pregnant-looking man.
With a random gun, just like chilling on his belt.
Yeah.
So. It was bad. Their attempt at a silhouette.
Yeah.
I'm trying to. I was gonna sugarcoat it, but no. It's just terrible. It's ugh. Ugh.
Yes.
Yeah, it was not.
It was odd. Right.
And then the back cover, like, the elements didn't align for some reason. Yes. Yeah. But it was just the first version. So says Mother. Tell them your theory.
Well, my theory is that for the alignment of the text and so on, the text blocks, that because they figured it was the first draft, they didn't take the time to align things properly because they figured that we'd asked to have it changed anyway. Now, maybe that's not professional because I know when I present a draft, I like to have everything
looking good,
but
not misaligned and with pregnant men.
Maybe they work differently there.
Another odd design choice was they decided to stretch my face sideways. It's strange. I don't know why they did that. That was really dumb. So after we sent back the revisions for the cover, the first draft of the cover, we got the interior of the book, which we printed out on paper.
On paper. We were considering printing it on shoes, but...
Anyway, so we printed it out and read through it, and tragically for our editing skills, we found, like, a lot of mistakes. Not mistakes, but, like, little things we wanted to change. So, I submitted the corrections, and they sent it back, and then Mother read it through. She found 25 things we should change, which was unfortunate because we had already used up our one free proof round, so we had to pay them $100 to fix stuff again for us.
The other interesting part of that was that we found typos that they hadn't caught.
Yes, the copy editing job that we purchased from iUniverse was god awful. It was not worth the money we paid. They didn't catch like 25 or 30 mistakes. They caused mistakes. It was a waste of time and money, but you know what? We know better for next time.
They did have 3 good suggestions.
What were their suggestions?
I don't remember 2 of them. One of them, however, was to add the scene describing alien toilets.
I wouldn't necessarily call that a good suggestion.
Well,
it was an idea.
It was an idea.
I'm not sure it was worth $2,000.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't worth $2,000.
Right. So, copy editing, meh.
Yeah.
Right. When we sent in the cover the first time to get it revised, I sent them an elaborate diagram of how I wanted them to fix everything, which I will show you now. So I also included I found a new photo I wanted them to get a silhouette from. So I created a silhouette outline. Like I created the silhouette in Inkscape, which is like Illustrator, except free.
But do people know where they're getting their photos from?
Stock photography sites. Think Stock, possibly?
Yeah, it's just one place, right?
Yes. Yeah. Yes, they don't have a huge selection to draw from, which is probably an issue that they should look into. But anyway, so I made a silhouette in Illustrator / Inkscape, whatever it's called. Anyway, it was really rough and there were like pointy edges and stuff. And I submitted it with my revisions as like this is what it should kind of look like. So there aren't any more pregnant men on my cover.
Or weird white pistols.
Yes. The pistol was odd because they're in space and they don't have pistols because they're aliens. So when I got back the revised cover, I was quite amused and alarmed to discover that they had taken
Alarmed.
to find that they'd taken the rough mock-up I made and they'd stuck it on the cover. And it's like, oh, okay, well, I wish you told me that because I would have made sure it was better if you were going to just...
Not do your job and
Yeah.
take the work that I sent you
Yeah.
instead of doing it yourselves.
So that was really dumb. Plus, I didn't even make sure that there's a if you look on the side and the front, there's like a little silhouette on the side. And the cover version they sent me, the silhouettes didn't match on the front and the side. So, what are they doing? The end result, which I will show you on the screen now. It looks really good, I think.
It's not really this big.
It's not going to be this big. This is gigantic. No.
This is the large print version.
Yeah. With the big words, yeah. No, we're really happy with it. I think it looks really good. But we think that the design process turned out well, even though there were a lot of road bumps along the way. Right?
Yes.
So next steps. We've submitted approval for the cover and the interior, and now they sent the book off to the printer, where they will print it, presumably. And I should be getting... Oh, yes.
Yeah, right. And they send you copies, right?
Yeah, they're going to send me a copy of the soft cover and the hardcover within 1 to 2 weeks. And then once I get those, I contact my publishing something person who will send me the rest of the ones that I got with the package. So now we're just waiting for the hardcover and soft cover, the first printed copies of the book to arrive. And then fame and victory and world domination will follow.
Yep. And my first cruise.
Yes. I'm going to buy her a cruise once I become a famous published author. Fingers crossed. So there's 2 design teams. There's the design team that works on the inside of the book, and there's the design team that works...
Really, really small.
Oh my god! Okay. Let's focus, Mom.
Hey, you invited me.
Remember, the camera's over there. We must speak loudly so it can hear us.
Does it have a name?
Yes.
What?
Camera.
It's too weird. This whole concept.
How is this too weird? You just look at the camera.
This whole concept of having a video camera there with people that I can't see inside the camera.
That's not how cameras work.
It's just too difficult for me to grasp.